Tell you how you sing, motherfucker.
Yo, why did it zoom in? How do I zoom back out?
I don't know, man.
You cannot zoom in or out in this mode. That's some bullshit.
Oh, yeah, when you start recording, that shit zooms, man.
Alright.
Alright, so welcome to Spirituality and it's called Freestyle Juice. Alright, hold on. Scene. Welcome to Freestyle Juice Volume 2 with your hosts, Herm and someone else. Today's topics will include what is your ambition in life? What types of things would you like to have in your life? Where do you want to see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years. I feel like I should have did this shit sideways.
What type of car would you drive? Will you be riding a bicycle? Will it be a wooden bicycle? If it is a wooden bicycle, will it be a Schwinn? If it is a Schwinn, will this bicycle have a wooden seat? Because that doesn't make sense, man. That wouldn't work well. You need to. I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh, I don't. Wait, what's the question? I'm just like.
What do we want in life, man? Right now, I'm riding this car. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about shit in life right now. I'm not gonna complain about my bank account or my what I owe, my lack of money, my deficit, my negative dollars. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm just gonna say, what is it that we want in a few years, man? What are you gonna do with your first 10,000? That is like 10,000 straight profit off your endeavors. Your first 10,000, what you doing with it?
The first 10,000.
First 10,000.
I think I'll probably end up having to go and see my daughter real quick.
Man, like that's the first 100.
Huh?
That's the first 50 to 100, maybe 200. I'm talking about 10,000, bro.
10,000,
you gotta buy her something.
Yeah, I figure like we'll figure it out when I get older, because she doesn't really like all right, she does like stuff, but she's not really like that into big stuff. I think she probably would have like more fun if I just pretty much went over there and then we did shit and then I bought stuff while I was there.
I'm gonna answer for you.
What?
Disney World.
Disney World.
Yo,
yeah, word. I would do that. How much is Disney World? I've never even been to
That
Disney
shit's
World.
expensive for like a ticket. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people take out, mortgages to go to Disney.
What?
People, you know what I mean? They donate bodily fluids. They donate kidneys.
Oh, yeah.
Just for like, get that season pass. You know what I mean?
Did somebody ever? How much you get for donating the kidney?
I mean, black market. You're talking about $10,000. Once again.
So then I have $20,000.
$20,000, man. You got 10,000. You got the other 10,000 from your kidney. You know what I'm saying?
Do I need the kidneys? Like,
I don't know for a fact what a kidney does. I think like
I'm not sure either.
It's a cleansing shit. It cleanses your body.
Isn't it for like when you piss or something, right? Like, because I know that if you don't piss, then you get kidney stones, right?
Huh?
Like if you like keep holding your piss and like not pissing or something, I heard that you get kidney stones from that. Or if you like drinking a lot.
Yeah, the kidney's connected to the Johnson, and the Johnson's connected to the kidneys. So it goes back and forth.
So I'll go to your kidneys first. So what? So when you what? So all right. So it goes to your kidneys and then you piss.
The kidneys
in your bladder.
All right, so the kidneys, they clean. It's like a filter. So it's like if you don't have a kidney, you can live, but your filtering device, I believe, is not as strong. Your body can't filter as good. I think it's a thing. I think that's the difference. A liver, you need a liver for sure. A spleen, that's debatable. The spleen you might not need. But back to the question at hand, man. Yo, I'm gonna start, man. I love Chevy. You know what I'm saying? I got the 2010 Malibu. You know what I'm saying? In the future, I'm trying to rock a brand new Impala. I want a brand new Impala. I want you know what I'm saying? I live in a nice apartment now. I'm trying to upgrade to like a house where I got my own property, where I can like put the studio on there. You know what I mean? I want to be able to invest in some businesses. My credit sucks, so I need to like be able to. First of all, I need to network with the right people, be able to work with the right people, have them supplement me in places I lack, like credit. You know what I'm saying? And like work with some people to develop the businesses I'm trying to develop. I might have to come up with some money up front, so I got to start saving money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I want that car, I want that new Impala, I want that house, and I want to be able to travel. I ain't take a vacation in a long ass time. You know, a lot of young people, we don't take vacations. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they chill so much, they, you know what I mean? They try to make every day a vacation, but that shit is like, every day is just a hassle, because they trying to make it a fucking vacation. Me, I'm grinding, I'm trying to work for, you know, do a fucking vacation, man. That's what I'm trying to do. I want the car, the house, the vacation. For $10,000, that's some of my main goals, you know what I'm saying?
How much is an Impala?
The Impala, like with pay cash?
Yeah.
That shit's got me 20-something thousand for a brand new one, 20-something. Most people that finance it, you know, I pay like 200.
I thought you said that you had 10,000. How you get it?
You fucking finance that shit, man.
Oh.
Even with bad credit. You know what I'm saying? My credit ain't so horrible that I can't, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably have to get a co-signer for that, man. Don't be like me. Kids at home, you gotta take care of your credit. As soon as you turn 18, when they fucking start sending you all them credit cards and shit, all that, like, be the fuck careful. Be, like, I'm telling you. I was like, I don't care. I don't know about this free money. Let me get into it. And now, you know what I mean? I have no clout in these streets, man. I have no clout in these corporate streets, bro. In these corporate streets, man, my name is nothing. Shit,
me too, man. Yo, 10 G's, I feel like I could do a lot with 10 G's. Like I probably would go visit like my daughter and do some shit, but maybe not Disney World. I probably would take most of that money and like, I think I would either buy merch, so like that I could sell at shows, or I probably would like get some songs recorded, like all the way like recorded with have somebody like remake help me remake the beats or something with the best freaking sounds and record it in an ill-ass studio booth. Like I want that shit to sound all the way good, so that way I can sell the shit. And then once I have like at least like an EP or some shit like that I'm all the way satisfied with, then I'll just push that shit, and then I can make some kind of money. But I feel like 10 G's, I feel like I would end up like, I'm living off of so little now, so I feel like 10 G's would go a fucking long way for me. I probably would, like, as long as I don't splurge, but I'm not really, I feel like I'm learning that, like, I can literally live off of, like, $2 a day or something.
You know what I would think about doing if I had 10,000 right now? I'd think about investing in that Bitcoin shit.
I don't know shit about the Bitcoin. I be like hearing about that.
The
though.
Bitcoin is basically this. One Bitcoin, you know, like $1 to a euro or $1 to a peso.
Yeah.
The comparison. One Bitcoin is something like $367, $327, some shit like that.
What?
One Bitcoin is worth that much. Now here's the thing. I'm thinking in my mind, maybe it's great to invest in this, right? But everybody's on that shit right now. Everybody's on that. So it's like, I feel like it's one of them situations where it's like, you know, they're gonna tip the scales this way. You know what I'm saying? And the fucking shit will plummet. Either that, or maybe this shit is just gonna go up, go up, go up. I don't know. People say that it's the new currency. The government can't track it. Like, people be buying shit on the black market with it all the time.
So what exactly is Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is invisible money.
Internet currency, pretty much.
You know how paper money, internet currency, you know how paper money got digits on it? Basically traceable. It's like the first credit card is the paper money, basically. It's got this fucking serial number. All that shit. If you rob a bank, they can track them fucking numbers. If they're on top of their shit, they can track their numbers, do an investigation, trace the money back. So Bitcoin is untraceable, theoretically, digital money with no signature on it. You could just own it, you know what I'm saying? But if you got it, then you're fucking, that's just worth money. So if you got motherfucking 5 Bitcoins, you're talking about over 1,000.
So how much you buying the Bitcoins for though?
That price.
You literally got to buy that $300-something?
Maybe they got deals. See, here's the thing. I'm talking off of just basic knowledge. I don't know.
Oh.
So, but it's like, what what I looked up is that shit is 300. I don't remember. It's 27.67. So like they probably got deals and shit. Like you buy 10 bitcoins, you can fucking get it for
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out like what's the flip. You know?
What's the flip? Yeah, there's got to be. Well, the flip is this. You buy that shit for the price they say today. The price tomorrow is gonna be 700. It's gonna double. Theoretically, it's an investment. Just like gold. Man, when I was young, when I was about 17, this dude was like, yo, invest in gold. Invest in gold, because gold is going up. Gold is going up. I was like, I wasn't on the level to fucking hear that shit. Investment is the game that fucking people really win big at. You know what I'm saying? These people that, am I going the right direction, man? I'm a fucking nut. I ain't going the right. I'm going the wrong direction, bro. I swear to God. I was thinking in my head, oh, jeez. I'll just say, jeez. I ain't never said, I don't use that one.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Because I'm on camera, man. I don't know how to act right now, bro. I just said, jeez. What the fuck? I went the wrong way and then I said, jeez. Like, I really did go the wrong way.
Yeah,
I got turned
But, yeah, Bitcoin. Like, how much was it? I want to know how much has it went up now so far? Like, in like the past year or something.
I can't tell you that.
It's something I guess is worth looking into.
They made this shit sound like it was once less than $1, like 5 years ago.
It was less than $1
I believe
5
it
years
was less
ago.
than $1. I could be wrong. I could be talking out my ass.
That's insane.
But that's what it seems like. It's something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
So it's like the way I see shit though. There's so much shit out there, man. There's so many advertisements for so much cookie cutter ways of making money. This is how you're gonna make money. This is exactly what's gonna, like, do this. I saw some shit, no disrespect, but I see some shit like sell face masks. These face masks, you can make a lot of money. Like, that's a real specific thing. In 1 year, in 2 years, maybe face masks is a good product because people is, doing lots of protests and stuff. There's lots of shit going on right now with people's outside doing wild shit. So it's like, all right, face masks, because it's those kind of masks. It's like cover your face type shit. It's not like stay warm necessarily. And it's like, all right, maybe that's a good product, but you gotta fucking think when you buying into this shit. Yeah, it worked for the dude that's talking about it, but that's because they came up with an original idea and made that shit work. It's not because they motherfucking got the magical face mask. You know what I mean? People, people sold a pet rock. A pet rock was motherfucking making serious money at Tower Records and Newberry Comics. The pet rock was making serious money. So it's not about, oh yeah, the rock is amazing. He found the rock. No, it's about being a hustler, being a promoter of your product. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like, like, if you could be the boss of your own company, what would that look like?
Boss of my own company?
Yeah.
I probably would be like, we'll probably be into like a whole bunch of different shit, but I think overall it'll be an entertainment company. Like some kind of, I would try to have like some big umbrella that like has like music and like film type stuff.
Yeah.
Just all of that underneath there, and like probably a fucking clothing line type thing. But
would you call this company, say, activated? No, just
but like yeah, I feel like that I'm always like into a bunch of different shit, and I don't really want to spread myself too thin or whatever, like too early, but I feel like the end game is gonna be something like that, something where it's just gonna be like mad shit, like multimedia, or like, is that what you would call it if it was like yeah, right, if you got like film and music and
media,
like clothes,
media company, right?
Yeah, there will be some kind of shit like that where like I'll just have a whole bunch of shit underneath it, and like I feel like my ideal role is I just want to be that dude that just throws out crazy ass ideas in the meeting, and you'd be like, get on that, and people's like, oh yes, he did it again, he got a new idea, and I just like I just be thinking of shit like, it'd be ill if they did this, and then I'm like, just get this H&R department or whatever the fuck, that department over there, do that.
Yeah.
but like, and then they just fucking start actually making like these fucking ideas I've been thinking of.
That's what I'm trying to do though. Like with a legit camera, I feel like I'm ready to get into that shit.
Yeah, you gotta start the first step, right?
The Blair Witch Project is one of the best shits I've ever seen. You know what?
What? Huh?
The Blair Witch Project?
What about the Blair Witch?
That's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
Would you get scared, man? we in Massachusetts.
Yeah,
It's dark as shit right now.
Kind of. Yeah, where is the Blair Witch shit?
That shit is
It's not Massachusetts.
It might be. It's around here. It might be Vermont or Maine.
Yeah,
It's
something,
one of
some
them
kind
shit.
of New England shit.
But it's one of them shits, man. I mean, Salem. What you think about? So you're not from out here, so like when you heard about that shit, it was like you was like, oh man, Massachusetts, Salem, oh shit.
Yo, I
Get a broomstick up my ass, man.
honestly, I just immediately
That's just the
assumed it was
police.
racist.
That's not witches.
Yeah, I just immediately assumed it was racist when I first got here. Because I got arrested the first fucking month when I was here. And then they try to hit me with that fucking crazy ass shit. Like, the fuck out of here. But,
Yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. They call it the South and the North.
yeah, it's alright though now. Being here, but it definitely had a bad first impression on me. But the Salem thing, I do want to check out one of those stores. Like this, you said there's stores that in Salem that only open on Halloween.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I heard there, like,
I know when you drive through there, there's some crazy ass stores. Like, I got a fucking skull. I got this crazy ass fucking skull with like fucking decorations, like tribal tattoos, shit, all on his head.
shit.
I love it, and I feel like I got it from Salem, and I was like, I feel like it's fucking got some energy to it.
Yo, see, I want to go to the ones that's only open on Halloween, so I get.
Yeah,
the
that's
weird
where the
shit.
Rec Shop cipher is.
In Salem.
They be doing that all the time, and that's strictly hip hop.
Yo,
At some point, we gotta do that because that's like, you know, they're doing it big. You know what I mean?
yeah, I guess.
You
I feel like-
being recorded, doing it big, man.
What, like, I do want yeah, shout out to who? What's it name?
Motherfucking the old dirty bastard Wu-Tang Clan.
Brooklyn.
Respect the deck.
But
You got.
shit. Yeah, shout out here.
You guys coming out with a book. What you think about you guys, man? I think you guys got some fucking he's got some shit, like some classic verses.
Is he? Honestly, I don't really. I didn't really follow Wu-Tang too much.
He's a deep voice dude.
Yeah, the like
And he'd be saying,
Was he
yeah, he's
bald
light
headed?
skinned, he got the he'd be
It's
doing
at the
like,
Slim Doodle Maker and stuff.
not
It's out
bald
pajamas. So that's so.
wait, what?
He's-
Pajamas?
Yeah, the song with that. the song with him and and Ghostface. He's like brother tried to match me, but no girl can freak me. I'm just too nasty.
Yeah,
That's him.
That's him, yeah.
Yo, I always
I
thought
don't
that
even
song
remember what he
was dope.
said on that shit. Yeah, that song is.
What did the
man, I
hair
gotta
got
listen-
fit? This
I'ma
is
listen
how
to
we
that
do it.
shit,
Put a
son.
rough rider on my dick, bust right through him. Cut out the shirt, insert the
Yeah.
party round. Find Dr. Berserk, Bacardi Lime. Attach it, passing it, taste it, shake the carrot, climb to the floor, get sports, shake it, follow mine. Swallow nine, model
He
down
was
from
kinda ahead
Bahamas.
of his time. Like people don't talk about shit like that. Like he was kind of like he had like that flow like people would be doing today, kind of.
I think that's the only song, like, verses that I remember. Just from that song, like I listened to that song.
You know what though? Yeah, I heard that he funded the Wu-Tang Clan. Like he was making money, and he's the one that like really made sure that they had the money to make shit happen. It's like you never know, like somebody that be like the least person you think of be like one of the most powerful in a sense,
Word, yo.
most influential.
Dude on the inside just.
What you think about that? Like how they say that there's somebody better than Jordan out there, but he just never was known or heard of. You know what I'm saying? You think that's the real thing?
Hell yeah.
Or
What?
do you think that Jordan is the best because he made it happen? Like, is that part of the factor of being the best? Because you made it happen? Because you're the one that people see that your name has become that? because you did what that other person didn't do, or are you the best strictly on your abilities and potential?
Oh shit. I think when it comes down to like to history, it's up to who remembers and who records it down. And I feel like if there was like let's say, all right, Jordan, right, and then there was like another person who was better than him, and they ended up like making some video of him or whatever, like doing like all like his games or whatever like that, and his skills and shit, and then they had somebody on there saying like he's the greatest or so, talking to him or whatever. I was like some different clips and shit like that of him, and then like sealed that shit away somewhere where nobody finds it until like thousands of years later. They'll see that tape and they can be like, oh, this is the greatest. He was the greatest person. Everybody loved him. And then like, and maybe all of the like Michael Jordan memorabilia was gone because people forgot about him after a while. But they forgot about this guy too. But he just had that tape just sealed off in some tube that aliens found later. Like, and then,
so
then he's the greatest.
This person could be the greatest in this entire world, and then everybody motherfucking celebrates him and sees him as the greatest. But there could be an alien world that comes across this motherfucking other dude that's got this whole merchandise and branding around him that nobody knew about. Like 10 people in Oklahoma City knew about it.
Yep.
And then nobody, but so 10 people knew about him, and then fucking the shit gets capsulized, aliens get hold of it. Them fucking alien race shows that shit to the entire race. They're fucking quadruple the size of our Earth. One of their cities is 4 Earths. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like
that's huge.
on top
shit.
of that, they're 50 feet tall people, so they kind of like one of them is more than one of us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Yep, I'm saying exactly that. That's exactly what I
I
was
see what you're
saying.
saying. But seriously, it's like
It's all like
it's all relative.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if there's a bunch of people that say that that's what it is, and then other people accept that as what it is, then that's just what it is.
That's why I try to learn from bosses. Like I want to. That's why I'll be listening to mad interviews, and I want to listen. I love listening to the people you never hear from behind the scenes. Like I like the Drake. What's his dude? 40. Is that dude's his producer? It's like his handler, like his motherfucking co-director in the whole Drake movement and shit. Is this dude 40? He makes them all the beats. He makes like decisions and shit. Like I like listening to shit like that. Fucking P from Quiet Money. Like people you don't see every day. He's the fucking CEO of Quiet. I'm not Quiet Money, my fault. Quality Control. The shit that Migos and all them dudes is on. Like that's where you really fucking find the gems, cause and that's what I respect is like the mind behind the curtain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man. I don't know. I'm just thinking like I wouldn't want to have no damn handler. That sucks.
Yeah, you're not a person to get handled. Like maybe you the person ultimately to control your own thing.
Like I do feel like when it comes down to like the mundane stuff, I'll be having a tough time with that shit. Like if I have money, I'm pretty much gonna spend it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not necessarily a splurge type person, but at the same time, like I feel like money is for getting spent. Like now, what you spend it on, yeah, that's that means something that has some kind of significance. But for the most part, like yeah, save some for a rainy day. But at the same time, still spend it on the shit that you need to do stuff. Because that's what you got it for. You don't really have it to like really just hoard it away.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like it's not even something really worth worshiping like that. It's not. Yeah, like if I used to think to myself back in the day, like if I could just work, and then somebody was like, yeah, you work at this place and you could get and I just like say stuff that I want and I get it. Like would it necessarily matter to have like the money in my pocket? Like if I could just like call some place and was like, yo, give me this like I want to live in this house or whatever. Set that up for it, like you pay for that.
I don't think
And
you'd
like,
be
all right,
happy.
well, yo, give me this thing, or I can call the phone like, damn, like I wanna fucking this blah blah blah, and then they just like send it to me. I just have whatever I want. I just want
if
to
that happened, you would get depressed.
I don't know.
Like maybe now that you've lived a life where that wasn't the case, you can now go to that and relax. But if you was at that for too long, which is everything is given to you, then what is the point of life? We could have been that. We could have never came here in the first place.
Well, no, I hear what you're saying, but I mean like instead of getting a paycheck, like you work at wherever you working, but there's no money.
Oh,
It's just
my
like-
fault. So you're just saying that instead of money, instead of dealing with the money,
Yeah,
you just get the shit you need.
yeah. They're like, yeah. As long as you're working here, we pay your rent at this place. You can afford this type of house.
Yeah, like a sniper.
And then you're just like, all right, so you don't even got to pay rent. It's just as long as you're working, you know you're not getting evicted. You know what I mean, or some shit like that. And then
That's how life was once.
yeah, you don't gotta be like behind and shit. So if at the end of the day, like there's no money or no nothing in your pockets, but you don't have to worry about shit, then that's whatever, right? And I suppose like having the cash itself would be like I see like the lights all weird, but like I suppose having the cash itself like on hand, like for a spur of the moment shit is like cool, like when you wanted to stop at the store and buy soda. But what if you went over there and you're just like, hey, like I work at blah blah blah, give me a soda or something.
Yeah.
You got your little tag thing that it's like, oh, all right, here, yeah, you can get this. No, don't get three.
That's
or
how
something.
that's how it is when you're really rich though. When you're really rich, that's how it basically is. You belong to all these little clubs and situations where shit is basically free to you. It might as well be free to you.
Yeah. Like, so I feel like just having like having a bunch of money. It's like,
That's probably a great way to live, and they know that. But most people aren't allowed to live like that at all. And
Like-
that's really if you just do your job and shit, and then it's like you have everything you need. But if that was the case, what about all these people out here that like work 45 years, cleaning houses and shit like that, and they gotta make some decision about like, do they want to like, some life insurance shit, you know what I mean? They gotta make some crazy decision involving health insurance or like, you know what I mean? They have no money at the end of the day. 45 years for what? You know what I'm saying? So if that was what you was talking about, everything would be great. You know what I mean? There'd be no issues.
yeah. You just like covered just because. But that's insurance and shit like that, right? Yeah, but you do insurance.
Well, insurance don't like take care of your needs and shit.
Yo, you know what's weird? Isn't this like the marketing beast shit?
What?
I'm thinking about it, like the eradication of money, and now all your currency is
It's
just
only been 28 minutes down.
like like they eradicate money.
Oh, yeah.
Then all your currency is just on you, like your like your person, like they look scan your eye. Oh, you're this.
Absolutely.
You got the chip in your hand. Oh
They
shit.
got the chip in the car. They got the chip in your car right now.
Yeah, right.
Nah, like that's a new shit. You just put the chip
Well,
in.
so that's where
And
we're
they got the
basically
chip in
headed.
people's hands.
Yeah, that's basically where we're headed right now. Anyway.
I've been like in denial for a long time, but I believe like the signs that they talk about. I don't believe anything, but I collect all the information, and from what they say, it seems like what they call the end times is upon us.
Yeah.
But what is the end times? What does the end mean? What is death? Is it really just the end of everything? Fire and brimstone and then blackness for everything? Or is it death of life as we know it to give birth to a new, maybe even greater version of life? You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
That's the real question.
I think it's the latter.
Times. But what is the end times?
I think it's the second one that is like that it's the end, but it's not the end of the world. It's just the end of the world as we know it.
Yeah.
And that like we're gonna evolve to the next shit. It's like a evolutionary period where we're all gonna go to this Christ stage.
Yeah.
And then go like they were gonna see that like all of this shit that we've been like being all nitpicky and crazy about was kind of bullshit. Like pretty damn insignificant when we realize what we're truly capable of. And I feel like I kind of see it as being somewhat of a hive mind. And like people probably would think that like think about that like, oh man, there's gonna be mindless drones like bees and your sheep for real, and you're not gonna, and maybe, but I also feel like that like it's gonna be something where we're all gonna be connected mentally.
So you think it's a good thing?
Like I feel like when it happens, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like when it happens that it's gonna be some shit where we're all gonna be kind of connected mentally, and we're not even gonna see it in the same way as we do now. We're like, oh, we're losing all of this because technically we're not. We'll be connected with everybody, so we'll have access to whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I could be able to think like, damn, like I'm thirsty, and then somebody at a store will pick up a soda or something like that, and then maybe bring one to us on the way. You know what I mean? Like,
oh shit,
like
that'd
that.
be crazy, man.
Like everybody's like,
That'd be uncomfortable.
yo, but how uncomfortable? Because once, like this, I was thinking about this too. I was thinking like
Everyone would have to be like good with themselves.
Yo.
To collect themselves.
But yo, here's the thing though. I was thinking like the scenario like, and I want to make some kind of something of this. Like maybe we might have to cut this part and just jump to like something else. Maybe I don't know, but I would say it anyway.
I'm not gonna cut it.
But like I
can't. I'm not like I need the new computer, man.
Yo, well I
ain't fucking with these PCs, bro.
But like anyway, like I think, like I was thinking, like here's a scenario that like it's a dude and a chick, and they've been in a relationship for like maybe like a couple of years or something.
Yeah.
And like they're sitting on the couch, they're watching a movie, and then all of a sudden, both of them got telepathy, and they can read each other's minds. But when they would like, when I mean like read each other's minds, like they became like a hive mind. Like she like had all of his thoughts and shit like that, and everything, memories, all that shit, and he had all of her shit, and it was like instant. Like it was just like their brains fused together.
Here's the thing. We come from one. Basically, we come from one. We come from one love, one energy. There's one spirit that is God, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That breaks itself into mirrors. What is it called? Like points of view, like
perspectives,
photographs being taken from different angles, which is every different being, from plants to animals to people. So it's like, if everything just is okay, this is like hive mind, it's kind of like that is like the end times. Like things are now going back to not really needing this existence anymore, because this existence is about differentiality.
Yeah.
Even colors themselves, it's like all colors are one, all frequencies are, it's still a frequency. I don't know, everything is part of one, but it's like, what if we see everything spread out, we see time happen, because it's like taking a deck of cards and spreading the deck of cards out and looking at it, as opposed to the deck of cards being right there. You see the whole deck and you can kind of see every number. I don't know.
Yo, I think yeah, like we're all connected, but I feel like each stage that we're at, it's kind of like the age of like humanity's age is like a person, you know what I mean? So each generation will be like some years, like if like compare that to like years of a regular life, you know what I mean? But like generation wise, so like as it gets older, like as our civilization is getting older and shit, then like we're going up to different stages, and I feel like that we're coming to the end of the live in this existence, like on this plane, and we're gonna go up to the fifth dimension or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, and then we're gonna live like the human race is gonna live at that stage for a while until we like upgrade again to the next one, and then we're gonna keep on doing it until, and the further up that we go, we become like we connect more and more with source, and then eventually, like all the way at the top, we do become one. We are the one by then. So even now, like we're still part of the one. We are the one because each like we're living out each our perspective that's slowly leading us to becoming that. Because by the time we get there, we're gonna be that. You know what I mean?
So it's kind of
So like
it's
like a
what we
pyramid
have to
scheme.
go through.
It's like it's like a pyramid shit too. Like it's just like I feel like the ones it started off as the one split to like down, and then now we are all finding like our way back to being it again, and we're all doing it from our perspective. Each time we go back up, we're gonna probably meld with other shit, mesh with the other beings, and I think that's the reason why it's gonna be like a hive mind thing. But look, but back to that scenario though. Like, all right, they're sitting on the couch, and they can't read each other's minds all of a sudden. So like, and then in the dude's mind, like the chick's mind, she sees all of the times where he cheated on her and shit like that, and it probably pissed her off or whatever like that. But then in his mind, he knows that she knows now. Not only does he know that she knows, he knows that she's about to swing and hit him in the face because she's pissed off. And she knows that he knows that she's going to swing and that he's going to duck and she's going to miss. You know what I mean?
So where is the barrier? Because they know, if they know everything, this is them, like, they're still getting to know shit.
But here's the thing though. What I believe is that all of these things is already just, it's going to happen so fast in their heads that she's not even going to swing. He doesn't have to duck.
She'll come to the conclusion and like
he already knows that
they'll have the thing decide what they want to do.
Like she already understands that. Like she already understands that he's going to, like he knows what she's gonna do, and that she's gonna miss.
So he kind of feels it.
Like he already knows. He can read her mind,
Yeah.
and he knows that she knows that he knows too. You know what I mean? So all of these things, and it's gonna happen so fast that they're gonna look at each other probably. And they know all of the shit already, and they probably will continue just watching TV. They probably wouldn't have much of a change. They're just all connected now, like because they like their brain will go through the shit so fucking fast. Like all this knowing because it's part of them now. It's not even some shit where they found out and read some foreign shit. It was actually their like his memories became our memories too.
So it just becomes normalized.
Yeah, that's how I figured like a hive mind scenario.
Interactions become simple, like collective thought patterns.
Yeah, it's like it wouldn't necessarily even like it might start off a little bit as like maybe like I can think about that person to like slow down or something like or you know what I mean, and then they're like, oh okay, but I feel like as it goes along and the human race like evolves even more. It's gonna start being some shit where it's just like we're just gonna create this shit to like pop up anyway, and then how the fuck did I do it?
Indigo got snap happy.
Technical difficulties. Yo, there's only 5 minutes left on the thing.
Oh, that's what it is.
Maybe, yeah. But like, what the hell was I even saying?
Just put it to be continued at this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what you said.
We could ride the last 5 minutes or like yeah, I don't even remember it anymore.
I don't know. I'm about to say some gossip, some celebrity shit.
Oh man, I don't know shit about no celebrity shit.
Damn.
That was a good ass topic. It's good.
Yeah, that's a good to be continued.
Sorry, those technical difficulties.
That's a fucking good ass to be continued shit.
Yeah, I don't even know where it stopped at. I just know that like all of a sudden.
There's some cliffhanger shit, man.
Yeah. We're gonna listen to it later. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that was a good one.
Nah, that was a good one. Yeah, I don't think we should even use this last one.
Yo, I kind of like Nah, we could just might as well just leave this too. I guess it's still 4 more minutes to like talk about whatever at random, and maybe
It's
like just
inside
close
of
it
me.
out.
I don't want them to see it, man.
Oh shit! I don't know. This seems alright. I'm kind of feeling comfortable. I kind of started forgetting that I was even holding this shit for a second.
Yeah, you know.
And that's the way to do
It
it.
could help somebody. Your perspective might help somebody figure out the choice they gotta make.
Yo, oh, there it is. Now I remember now.
Our perspective.
Yeah, like, so, like, if you like, you know that they can read your mind and you can read their mind, y'all gonna resolve y'all issues mad quick because there's no secrets. All that shit is immediately exposed. You got full access. Any of the questions that pop into your head is gonna pop up. Like, you know what I mean?
So how fast though? This question is
Just as fast as how you think. Like when you process shit. So like, you know what I mean? And a lot of people can process shit mad quick. And some people are just straight up triggered or whatever. But at the same time, like I feel like in a lot of maybe some people might clash a little bit more, but I feel like it'll get resolved pretty damn quick. Where
so
like,
what about Israel and Palestine, this type shit? What's gonna happen?
that too.
100-year wars and stuff.
I feel like world peace, bro. Because if you got access to everybody's mind, like, or whatever, nobody can hide shit from nobody. You know what I mean? So, like, even if there was some kind of conflict where people are getting mad or whatever like that, you know what they're going to do, too. You know what their plans are, you know what their schemes are, you know all of that shit. They can't hold nothing from you. They can't really do any spur of the moment, anything. So, basically, that's what we'll put it at. Like, that's why it would even be on some shit where you'll be, like, driving down the street and you're like, damn, what stores am I going to stop to that has my favorite drink? And then you would know. Because you would just jump into somebody's brain over there and think about it. Like, what did they... And that person knows what stopped. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Pepsi Zero, like Coke Zero, there ain't no damn Coke Zero here. You know what I mean? So so then you won't even stop. You won't even stop at that store. You'll go to the one that has it. You know what I mean? Like, and then when you get over there, the dude probably already like it should be in the counter or whatever like that. So you just probably toss the money down and take it and leave because the dude already knew. And y'all didn't necessarily even have to communicate. He just went over there and got it and broke it up and put it on the counter. Right when you walked in.
It's not a world I could live in, man. This world's not for me.
But I feel like, yo, it seems crazy, but I feel like by the time we're living in there,
I think it might for my children. I see the young people and they be like they groups. They do things and they vibe off each other. They make decisions collectively. They like live together almost.
Yeah, and that's
some of these dudes they be having like romances. You be like, what's going on there? But it's just the fucking like these kids be just like it's on a whole nother shit that they be on. And I do think that is a collective conscious.
Yeah.
But the question is, when does it become a good or a bad thing? Because powers that be, it would seem, are trying to make people collectively unconscious. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what? For real?
They're trying to make people collectively, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, we run it down.
Through media, through television, through food, through education.
Yo, this is a good ass topic. Yo, we're at 20 seconds, yo. So we might as well just close this out though.
Yo, next time, spirituality. freestyle juice.
For Herm.
Yo, I just came from the something you don't know.
Yo, Herm, someone else.
Yo.
We're gonna continue this later.
Let's go.
Peace.